Hey, welcome back to True-Moto-Resto, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the upcoming restoration of the CB900F Barn Find. Like I said, this is just an update. I finally got the bike back up to the shop. It's been sitting down in the barn. Well, it's not a barn per se, it's more like a storage building for the last couple of months after I got it running and decided that it is going to get restored. So it's third in line. There's a CBX 750 in pieces over here waiting to be reassembled. Then it's the ZX7, and third is the CB900F. And so I just thought I'd do a quick go around on what this is going to need as far as I know right now. So carburetors, as you may recall from when I got it running, I did not have a carb kit at the time. My only objective was clean them, just see if it'll run, see if it'll start, which it did, but they were still leaking as I expected because those gaskets were shot. So I have a full carb kit to rebuild those carburetors, every screw, every seal, everything. So that's already in hand. It's going to need tires. It's going to probably need wheel bearings. It's going to need brakes. And when I say brakes, you'll see there's another video out there. So for sure this whole master cylinder assembly is completely, it's rock solid, it's done. So it's not going to be freed up or usable. The rear master cylinder is also, well, the pedal moves, nothing else does. So I think that's also probably shot. I don't know for sure yet, but anyway, it may be okay. But this rear caliper, the pistons are seized in it. Somebody had drained the fluid out of this and left it without fluid in, so of course then all the water gets into the hydroscopic fluid and everything seizes up. Both front brake calipers are off it. They are seized solid. Those pistons they're in there. I don't know if I can get them out. So it might need 3 new brake calipers. It will obviously need new brake pads all the way around, tires front and back. It needs paint, it needs decals, it needs a seat cover. As you see here, this is kind of gone. This rear reflector bracket will either need to be repaired or replaced. And then we'll see what else it needs as we get into it. Certainly head bearings will get replaced as a matter of due course. It'll get the requisite oil change, the valve clearances and so on will be done, all that kind of good stuff. And who else knows what I'll find as I get into it. There's always more, right? It'll need a battery. What do I have? The airbox. It's already in the other building, so I have that. I have the chain guard for it. There's not much in the way of missing parts. It's more stuff that's seized and that kind of stuff. The screws that hold this gauge cluster together are missing. That's why it's kind of taped on, so I didn't lose it on the way home in the back of the truck when I brought it back. But these need to be repaired, so I have to find the right screws for this or get a new set of clocks for it. And yeah, so there you go. That's what it's definitely going to need for sure. Oh, a new shift rubber. That has to be replaced because somebody's just put a piece of silicone hose on there, I think. And yeah, lots to do. Should be a fun project. I guess the other question that is on my mind is whether I try to restore this in its original silver and blue, or if I go with like a CBF 1100 color scheme in the burgundy and white. I still obviously put a CB900F decal on there. I can get that done in the corresponding colors as well. And also trying to decide whether I go for this kind of a quilted patterned seat for the replacement or whether I go for a smooth vinyl. It's never going to be 100% original because I don't have the original pipes. I just have these stainless steel ones, and that's what's going to stay on it. So those are, give me your thoughts on that. Tell me what you think. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go yet. Thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for more on the 900 here. Please subscribe, like, share, and we'll talk to you soon.